What's going on, welcome back to the channel. We have our first update on our new project. This is the Aoshima Nissan Skyline 2000 GT. I think it's an ES or something like that. It's a 4-door Skyline. It's actually pretty cool. I want to do a nice chill build since my last build was kind of pretty complicated. And this video, or in this case, this actual project, is actually sponsored by scaleRiders. This video is sponsored by scaleRiders. scaleRiders is an online hardware shop that has all kinds of awesome models and supplies. Head on over to scaleRiders.com to find some unique items for your hobby needs. Also, there is a coupon code for 10% off of all kinds of orders. So not first time orders, you can reuse this coupon code over and over again. Coupon code is N.Y.S modeling for 10% off your order. Thank you scaleRiders for sponsoring this video, and let's get back to the video. Because he actually sent me his kit, I want to say about 6 months ago. Or not even 6 months, I was about five months ago. He sent me his kit. So, gotta do it up for him, and this thing's actually pretty cool. It's actually a really unique car. This is the only Japanese car, or yeah, basically only Japanese car. It's a very cool looking, nice boxy sedan. I mean, this is really boxy. So we got everything all sanded, we got all the panel lines swabbed out, and this kit's looking pretty good. It's really, everything you see here is always for paint, as you can tell. I got all my paints kind of laid out and stuff, makes it easier for me. But this thing's pretty cool. It's a very cool body. So the body color I'm going to do to this thing, I want to do a nice factory color, because I'm doing this car stock. I'm not doing any aftermarket parts to it. I'm not doing any 3D printed parts. I'm not anything. I'm really building this kit out of the box. So the colors, for this car, it's a 1979, and the colors for this from factory was very basic. I mean, they had black. I mean, they had like a tan. They had some other colors that were they're just dull colors. I mean, they're not really nothing too fancy. So the color that I came across from Splash Paints, he especially sent me this color a while ago, and it's actually one of his military colors. This is right there, military color, dull yellow. I thought this was pretty cool. I mean, this is actually one of the factory colors. If I can find a picture of it up on your screen, it's very close to this color. So I might as well just do it in a nice dull. I've never done a car in a yellow like this. I mean, it's like I said, it's a military color. It's a tank color, but I think it's be pretty cool. I never, like I said, I've never done a car in this type of color before, and I think it'd be pretty interesting. So we'll do it in like that military color, but factory color at the same time. Back in 1979-80. So we got that. All of the chrome has been stripped because literally the kit chrome, this chrome is really intense. And I'll show you the tree. I mean, it doesn't really look that realistic to me. So I went ahead and stripped it, and all of it is pretty basic. It showed up pretty easily. So behind it is actually black plastic, which is pretty cool. So that's your grill piece, and that kind of just slides in there. And the cool thing about this kit, you do have 2 options for grills and 2 options for your rear end. So for your rear end, I'm doing this one. This is this particular one, and this one can only hold like a Japanese license plate, and the United States license plates as well. So that will go on the back, and that looks pretty clean. And there's also, for the back end, there's also this particular one, which it can be used for like different countries. That has the skinny long license plate that can go back there as well. So that looks pretty cool too. But I kind of like that one. A nice cutout for the nice skinny license plate. It also has like indicator like blinkers on there. So I kind of like that. So we're gonna do that for the front, or the rear bumper or rear tail light. And then for the front end, we can either do the 4 headlights. It goes like that. So it looks, pretty cool. Or we do have an option for one big headlight for, 2 big headlights, and then just the grill will go in there like that. And then 2 big headlights will go in there. So I might do the 2 big headlights. I kind of like those better than just those 4 small headlights. Because actually the 4 headlights, it's actually more like a luxury version of this car. It's like a GT something. So I don't want to do like a full-on luxury car. I want to do this car very basic because this car has, or this kit has, literally cloth interior. You see the texture? That's cloth. So we're going to do a nice basic cloth interior. This kit, I believe this kit's kind of old because there was a lot of flash on the seats. So my Jumbo tool made quick work with that with a sanding disc, and just kind of get in there, and that made it much easier. Just use a Jumbo tool. So the seats had a lot of flash. There's no backings for the seat, but I'm not really going to worry about it because, like I said, I just want to do a nice, quick, easy build. And plus, you're not really going to see it anyway because it's going to be an interior, so you're not going to see the back. Even once I paint it, it's not going to be noticeable. So we got that. We're going to do that in. We're going to do the interior in the seats in this light brown. I think it's going to be a good, cool contrast for the dull yellow. I mean, yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. I did see some actual pictures of the car that actually had like a brownish interior. And then for the dashboard and stuff, so the console, shifter, we're going to do in the satin black from Ammo. Pretty cool. So we're going to do a nice satin black to give it that reference of plastic, because I'm pretty sure the dashboard and is all plastic. So pretty cool dashboard. I should like this dashboard. It's actually pretty neat. Nice detail in the gauge cluster and stuff. And then the wheels. I like these wheels, but I'm actually keeping it in this aluminum look that the kit had. It actually looks really nice. Tires are absolutely incredible. They smell like rubber. They are actual rubber, and they actually stick. So that just tells you they're actual rubber. So we're gonna keep these. That's actually pretty cool. And then the chassis, very basic. We're gonna do it in all black and all that good stuff. Very basic. And then there's some weird stuff up here. Aoshima does some weird stuff for the top parts. I believe this is like a battery box where you can put some batteries in there and light up, have your headlights light up. I'm not gonna do that because I don't like doing that. But what I might do is I might actually put some weights in here. I got some like metal tubes that I'm not gonna use. It actually has some good weight to them because this kit is very light. Aoshima kits, they're very light. I mean, their bodies are very, very thin. Like everything else is very thin in this kit, and there's like hardly any weight to it. So maybe we'll put some weights in the front, just give it that weighted, front engine look. And then the rear end actually has this weird suspension setup where one of those springs going here, and you can raise and lower the front end or the rear end. So that's kind of awkward, but hey, it might work, and it gives me a chance to lower the car a little bit if I want to. So there's that. And this car, this particular version, I might do it as a little bit of weathered, because since I'm not doing too crazy aftermarket parts, I might do it weathered up. Like they're still using this car today, because Japan, there's some poor, poor cities. Actually, hang on, let's be honest. A lot of Japan, they use a lot of these older cars. I mean, here's some pictures of some taxis I saw. They are actually still used in 1980s and 70s taxis over there. Why? Well, because it's Nissan, Toyota, it's all Japan, Japanese cars. They're run forever. I mean, these cars, I guarantee, they have like over 500,000 plus miles on them, and they're still running great. So that's funny. Yeah, Japan, they're still using 70s and 80s freaking taxis over there. I mean, there's no reason to upgrade it because they're still running perfect. But I want to replicate this car like it's like a couple, like a young couple, probably like late 20s, early 30s, and don't have a lot of money. So, and it's kind of a car they can only afford. So I'm gonna weather it a little bit. I'm not gonna rust it because Japan cars don't really rust too much. I mean, Google does say they do rust. So, but I'm not gonna do too much rust. What I do have is this AK weathering set for like basically road use for city and road cars. I never tried this. I just really got this a few months ago. It's actually pretty cool. It has 3 different weathering sets. This one is dirt. That's pretty cool for like road or any kind of back road dirt. This one is road dirt also. Well, yeah, there you go. So yeah, pretty cool. This is kind of like city dirt kind of type deal. Actually, no, here's city dirt. This is city dirt. This is actually a pigment. So yeah, we're gonna weather this car up a little bit. We're gonna weather it up. We're gonna put some dirt and grime all over it. Like like I said, it's kind of like a couple has it, but don't have a lot of money. And this is kind of a car that I can only afford. And I kind of started doing a little bit of leveling on the wheels to see how it looks. And look at that, it looks pretty cool. So we're gonna put some more grime and rust on the wheels, because these are like, I believe these are steel wheels. So they're steel wheels, they rust quite a bit. So yeah, so I just want to test it. I might want to do a little bit more on here, who knows, but yeah, very cool. So yeah, we're gonna do this car a little weathered, I'm not gonna put things in it, and our next thing, kind of look like they took care of the car, but it's kind of grimy looking. They don't wash it too often. The interior, I'm gonna try to keep the interior as clean. Maybe we'll put some stuff in there, probably like some interior junk in there or whatever. But I don't know. We're gonna try to do something pretty cool with this kit, this car, with a really basic color, and pretty cool. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do with this thing. But alright guys, that's it for this video. Next time you see this, we'll get it in paint. I'm literally ready for paint. Hopefully probably this weekend we'll get it in paint and stuff. There's not gonna be much because there's not much to this kit. So we'll get it on paint this weekend, and then hopefully probably next weekend, if not a following weekend, we'll get it wrapped up. But alright guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.